Welcome back to Runner's Garden. This video is about how I liquidated my home in the States in 8 days. My wife and I kept a residence. It's not economically viable anymore to keep that house, so I basically had to get rid of all the contents. It's like everything that I've collected over the course of my life that I didn't bring here to Taiwan was in that house. And so I have some video about how I did that. So let's back it up. Just before leaving, my wife and I got a meal at a nice restaurant in Taichung. How does this work?
Whatever colors or pictures up, that means they will know what to do.
So if I
there's
turn
like,
this...
if you want water, horizontal this way.
Oh.
But this one, the color, the picture has to go up.
Uh-huh.
Right, and
Gotcha.
they will know.
This little appetizer, some fire rock. These are potatoes. This is sugar cane shrimp. Comes with a sauce.
It's deep fried.
I just finished this book. It published in 2001. It talks about humans running, but it also talks about how animals can handle endurance. Before anybody travels, at least in our family, you have to go to the temple. Right now, I'm getting my suitcases ready. I'm going with these two because they are expandable. I gotta take a lot of stuff back here. This is such a cool gift. Check this out. So it's a deer, right? But then, we have some pliers here, or nippers. I can use these for Mr. Figgy. Goodbye, Mr. Figgy. These are my Birkenstocks. There's no leather. What I use these for is to, for one, take out the trash. I use them also on the airplane because, you know, going through the security checks, it's really easy to take these off and put them on. I would next time go with the Crocs, which have the air holes in them here. But I tried to get some mileage in these walking in the airport. I was often tripping trying to walk fast in these shoes. So just a note for any of you who buy these Birkenstocks. Anybody want to buy a house in Pennsylvania? It's up for sale. As soon as I got back to the United States, I had to go through all my stuff. When you look at all these things, you have to make a decision. Am I going to keep it? If so, where am I going to keep it? Am I going to give it away? Am I going to throw it away? So it's thousands of questions each item that you have when you're liquidating. It's a tough task, and I only had 8 days to do it. So I broke up my days into morning, noon, and evening chores. I had to basically divide things up between what am I going to give to friends and relatives, what am I going to give to charity, and what can't I give away? Large TVs, etc., that people don't want anymore, electronics. I had to actually pay to get rid of that stuff. Look at that old vacuum cleaner. I'm making a pile of stuff that you can't give away. Things that are broken. Other stuff are going to be donated, but this is just going to be basically trashed, recycled. But you can't put it out in regular trash. Goodbye, Jackie Chan. I had a lot of different collections. I had beer cans, I had baseball cards, stamps, matchbooks, and these things I think will make other people happy. Now the beer cans to me are just metal, and the baseball cards to me are just cardboard. They don't have that significance anymore. Some of them I hope to sell with the help of one of my cousins. He's on that. So we're going to split it 50-50. Accolades, medals, certificates, quite a few wrestling trophies. I went through different phases of displaying them and then putting them back in boxes. Pretty much remember the tournaments that I won. Those things went in the trash. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna want my old wrestling trophies, old fraternity paddles. We didn't hit anybody with those. They're rolling the Trinitron down the back, the TV, because they don't want to go up our stairs and up the hill to where the truck is. So they're going to drive the truck down to the park. I gave away all my silverware. Cereal with chopsticks. Neighbors and friends took a lot of things to help those items have a new happy home. With the help of relatives packing up things, I gave to at least 5 charities. So I feel good about that. And it's been a couple of days now, and it's been sinking in. I don't regret the choice to give things away. Aunt Marianne and Uncle Yanch are helping pack up
Oh, thanks.
all these boxes. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
Box of clothes is going to American Family
Services.
Yes.
And they have a big showroom.
Oh,
And then they tag it up and tag it and sell it.
okay. That's for animal shelter. And golf balls for Emma. But basically, I woke up in the morning, got my breakfast, got out for a quick run, and then started the day with just back-to-back meetings or plans. I had to paint. I'm painting a fireplace. Done. Now I just got to pull the tape off. Stain. Nice to kind of say goodbye to that house and the environment around the house where I used to run. There's a path that maybe you've seen in other videos. So I took a run on that path, enjoying the sights and sounds and communing with nature. I've collected a lot of books over the years with 2 master's degrees, and all my notebooks and everything that I kept from the classes. I trashed them or I gave them away. See ya. Stores don't open for 15 minutes, so I'm getting a massage. Getting down to the final items. The stuff in the hampers are giveaways, and that's glassware. It could be sold. One of my final projects is to take this apart. This is going to be sold. Basement is all clear of stuff. I just got to sweep. This broom is one of the only things left in the house. I got to cut down some boxes with this. Upstairs is completely done. Bathrooms cleaned, laundry room, even the blinds and underneath them. I got an hour to go, and I got to do this main floor, and I have to take out the trash and mop the floor. What I did keep was basically, it's a bin that I keep at my parents' house. If my wife and I go back to the States in the future, we'll have something to start with. It's kitchen items in one bin. For my visits in the States, I have a couple of changes of clothes for both winter and summer, and of course my running gear.
Did you say the laundry come off?